good evening, good afternoon, everybody. If you're seeing me, I'm here again. It's been quite a while. I've been trying, struggling with my consistency for reasons best known to me. But I'm glad that I'm here again. So if you're seeing me, just get in, say hi to me. My name is Uchenna. I'm from Nigeria. I've been coming on live here for the past few months. And I hope to continue maintain that energy. Even though there are struggles, sometimes it's not the same. Sometimes you don't have the same energy. Sometimes you don't have the same drive, the same motivation, the same passion, and most importantly, the same health. So life always fluctuates. You know, what you have in your hand today might not really be what you have in your hand tomorrow. So there's a lot of inconsistencies about life itself. So there are things we don't have control over. We just have to go with the flow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we just have to go with the flow. Most times our health is part of it. We only expected to take care of our health, but there are people who have followed every medical way possible, every healthy way possible to make sure their life doesn't get wrong. But they still find a way to you know fall weak. Oh, both welcome. What's up with you? How are you doing? I hope you're healthy. It's been a while I wasn't here. I've been struggling with some quite a few things, but I'm glad I'm here today. Nice to have you. Nice to meet you again. Is everything all right with you? So, there are a lot of things we don't have control over: our health, our life, friendship, families, the people you have to be in good terms with. Even welcome everybody. The people you have to be in good terms with. The kind of things that you eat, maybe these are part of the things you have control over, particularly if you have enough resources for yourself. But there are people who don't control what they eat simply because they cannot afford to eat what they want. So you see, life is not always level for everybody. A lot of people have things they are going through separately, and these contribute to the quality of life you live, and also might have a way to determine how long you live, even though not entirely. Welcome, Crystal Universe. How are you doing? Where are you from? So you can only control what you can, but most times we have the ability to control much less than we can. Welcome, Lucky. Lucky, where are you from? But how's everything doing? Shout out to Jamal. Who is Jamal? Sorry if I don't get it. Who is Jamal? Is that religious? Is it religiously related? You? Oh, shout out to Jamal. I see you. Welcome. That name sounded a little bit like a footballer, but I'm sure it's not what you meant. That was why I was asking. Nice to have you. I obviously don't know you, but you seem like a genuinely good guy. I'm from Ireland. Oh, thank you. I have a friend from Ireland that comes here. Ellie. She's from Ireland. Thank you. I really appreciate you here. You're epic. Thanks. Lucky, where are you from? I'm from Nigeria, but I don't live in Nigeria now. I stay in Indonesia with my family. So nice to have you here, Lucky. Is it Lucky or Lucky? If I'm not mistaken, Ireland is still a part of the United Kingdom, right? So there are things we don't have control over. And sometimes you sit to wonder, why do we work hard? Why do we struggle enough for things that are temporary? And everybody working hard, going to and fro, trying to make life good for themselves. And some people gather enough that they need to live life, but they don't have the life itself to enjoy what they work for. You see, everything is transient, everything passes. your health, your loved ones, the quality of your life, the state of your mind. The things you have in your palms today might not be the things you will have on your palms tomorrow. Everything just goes in a twinkling of an eye. But we still remain here. We still have to do what we have to do. But what is really life itself? Yeah, it's still part of the UK. Well, the north part of the island is it's quite confusing. Wait, you mean is it like Northern Ireland or just the island itself? Because I know that there is island and there's Northern Ireland. Is there the part of Ireland you're talking about? Or in Ireland itself, the northern part is still part of the UK? But I know because I was aware there are times that I was hearing about something like secession. They want to completely pull out of the UK. Same with Scotland, I think. It's really confusing. Even though from a distance we just know a little. Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England, which is predominantly the head of everything. So we take care of our health. I've not been consistent here. Unknown. Who are we? EPL champions. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Unknown. How are you doing? Unknown, I hope everything is all right with you. You see me, I've not been consistent for quite a while. I'm struggling with my health. So Ireland is broken into two parts. Northern Ireland, which is part of the UK. This is where I'm from. Then the remaining southern part of the island is its own country and not part of the UK. So maybe that's the island that I know. Piano, walk up. And you guys are still aware that I'm existing. Oh, God bless. I'm very happy. It's been quite a while I wasn't here. Piano, how's job? How's everything going? Let's go, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Well, it happened early enough for us. Playoffs are tomorrow. Hull versus Middlesbrough. You see how the hopes of Middlesbrough was restored. Middlesbrough hope was restored. If not for Southampton being kicked out of the playoffs. I never really understood what was going on. So, like, how is that possible? They say is it they set camera at the training ground and something like that. Visa expired. Oh, no, stop it. Sorry, I will let you get on with what you are doing. Good luck and health to you all. Thank you so much, Lecky. Uh, this is the second time I'm having someone from Ireland after Ellie. I hope Ellie will come again soon. Job is good mostly. I have been doing some uh, rheumatology recently to cover for my friends, which is fun. Oh, I don't know. I don't understand the terms rheumatology. But whatever it is, grow with it. Good luck, bro. So, Lecky, I'm happy to see you. Thank you so much. Unknown, you see how I finally clinched the title after 22 years. Uh, I was thinking that the excitement was going to bring me here, but unfortunately, my health was really challenging. Ellie won't come. She's sad, mostly Man City fan. But no, they are serial winners. They are used to it. They won the FA Cup. They won the Carabao Cup. So losing out on the Premier League, they've been winning every year. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm not going to banter her even if she comes. I'm going to laugh. I'm just going to laugh at her. Imagine the butlers. I said that's part of the things I'm talking about. Life is not something you can readily plan and decide the outcome. You can hope for some things, but not have a control over it. If it was controlled by humans, Arsenal would never touch that title because no majority of the people, 19 out of the 20 club in the Premier League wouldn't want Arsenal to win it. Majority of fan base wouldn't want Arsenal. But I'm really excited. Arsenal fans are going crazy over the internet, and I'm loving it. Come on, Arsenal! It's remaining PSG. You know, those all the naysayers, they are going to change their opinion very soon. Arsenal cannot. Arsenal cannot. Arsenal and trophies are like this. How do they used to say it? This is Arsenal. This is title. They are face in opposite direction. But it has ended. We clinched the Champions League in a week from today, and it's all over. Then we'll sing Not London Forever. But we hope to be alive that time too. And there are people who waited and waited and waited for us now, but unfortunately they couldn't see us now win this title because they're no more here. They started with us for years. Some started with us this year too. But what we don't have control over will always happen. That is life, that is death, good health. You can only do your best to try to live a healthy life. But nobody's 100% healthy. Even at that, nobody's 100% healthy. There are always one thing that will come challenge your health. Welcome, AI Carthaginian. Is that the correct pronunciation? Carthaginian. Where are you from? I'm happy to have you here. My name is Uche and I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, but I live in Indonesia. They called us butlers, so we opened some camping bottle. Did you see Maslow Skelly's video? They call us butlers. Now we're holding the bottle. Us now we know how to celebrate honestly. And the fan base is massive. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much, Carthaginian. Where are you from, Carthaginian? Carthaginian. I've never had that kind of name before. Oh, wow. Oh, no, the internet went agog. The instant I've never witnessed anything as beautiful as this. Wow, Indonesia. Yeah, but I'm not from Indonesia though. I have a family that is from here. I'm from Nigeria. Soccer versus Arsenal, your Champions League. Yeah, it's going to happen. The whole world are going to turn against us, but you see, what you don't have control over, you can only wish. A lot of people, if it is by their power, Arsenal will never win it. So the same way they are trying to make sure that Arsenal does not win this Premier League, Arsenal won it. That's the same way they're trying to make sure Arsenal don't win Champions League. UK, but originally from North Africa. Oh, which North Africa? Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Libya, which other? Not Namibia, right? Uh, Tunisia, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria. What's my memory? Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Namibia, Morocco. And now, a lot is not coming now. Which country particularly? They try to find happiness in our defeats. Of course, in our defeats. They always want that's not. People are going through a lot. So whatever that will give them that happiness, the one you didn't say. Really? Which one didn't I say? Tunisia, Libya, Algeria, Morocco, Egypt, Namibia. Which other one? Oh my God. Which other one? Damn. What am I forgetting? Don't worry, I'll remember it in due time. Happy to have you here anyway. Which part of the UK are you staying at? Between Libya and Algeria? Oh, you are from either of these countries. Then I have to choose Algeria for you. Start with T. Tunisia. Who should have won again? If it's not Tunisia, then I don't know again. We should have won start with T. Tunisia, I got it right. I heard about Tunisia the first time in 2004. Texas taxis. I heard about Tunisia in 2004 when they played. I was 14 years. That was the first time I heard Tunisia when they hosted the Nations Cup in 2004 and they won it. They played against Nigeria. You live in Birmingham, England, or read my last text. But you supported Barca against Madrid. I'm not happy with you about that. I've been a Barca supporter for a very long time, to be frank. Not that I'm a fan. I was a supporter since the days of Lionel Messi. Yeah, started with what's this guy's name? Ronaldinho. I started liking the team. Then they beat us in 2006 Champions League finals. I was gutted. I hated them. Change your team as I did. Now I can never change. Loyalty matters in football. Loyalty matters in life. These are some of the things we have control over. As for the things we don't have control over, we let it pass. But the ones we have control over, which is our loyalty, where our heart lies, who we should love, I think I have to stick with Arsenal. Do you know Birmingham City FC and Aston Villa? Yeah, I know Birmingham City and Aston Villa. Aston Villa won the Europa League. Man, that Unai Emery has been the king of Europa. He only didn't win it for Arsenal, but mostly every club he has been with, he has won something major for them, except Arsenal. Can't you change back? No, I can't. No, change back another Arsenal. I cannot. I love Barca. In fact, my heart is Arsenal and Arsenal too. I'm not a Barcelona fan. I just like them. And I can on a very good day still wish that they lose if it suits my interest. If I have something that is going to make me happy from it. Messi is no longer there, so I don't really give a damn about them. Last night was a big celebration made by Villa fans in City Center here. So Aston Villa is in the city of Birmingham. I don't even have an idea. I just know that they're a club there. They have won the Champions League is it twice or once? Once before. I think they are doing very well in Europe compared to domestic performance. At some point they were gunning for the Premier League title. That time they went 11 straight win. That was unprecedented for them, I think. Winning 11 matches at the row. And they were chasing Arsenal very hard on that. I think every Premier League team went through a phase, and that happens every season. They went through a very difficult phase. Ronaldo won the Saudi Pro League. Man, that's massive. That's big for the first time after nearly 4 years. I'm happy for him. Truly happy for him. That's one thing about life. Nothing stays permanently. Nothing. Failure does not last. Success does not last. If you don't have to do what you have to do to change the situation, it remains that way. But as long as you're doing something, it's going to definitely change. People mocked him. People laughed at him. Now he's the only player that has won the Premier League, the Serie A, Italy, the Portuguese League, the La Liga, and the Saudi Pro League. He has won in five different countries. That's a winner. The guy is a winner. Ronaldo has won every league he has played in. Yeah, he has won every league. Same as Messi too. No, Ronaldo played in 5, Messi played in 3. Messi won for PSG, won for Barcelona multiple times, and for MLS. But I'm really happy for Ronaldo, even though they always panic after they drop points in the last match where they were winning. They would have won it earlier before that yesterday. Messi has never won UEFA Champions League, I guess. Messi, he never won UEFA Champions League for who? You mean with PSG? Ronaldo didn't win with Juventus as well. Ronaldo won the Champions League with Real Madrid and Manchester United. Messi won Champions League only with Barcelona. It was nice chatting with you guys. I sub to your channel and will visit you live in the future. You have a good night, guys. Oh, thank you so much, Kata Guinean, my Tunisian friend. We are friends today now, right? Yeah. He won four at Baka. He won four at Baka. Ronaldo won five in total. Messi won four at Baka. Then Messi won, I think, 10 league titles, whereas Ronaldo won six. How many league titles did Ronaldo win? Two for Juventus, three for Manchester United, that is five. Two for Real Madrid, that is seven. And this one, eight. Messi won 12, rather, not 10. So Messi won 12 league titles, Ronaldo won seven, Ronaldo won five Champions League, Messi won four. Now, Messi is equally a serial winner, the most successful player in the world of football in terms of title. He's won the most trophies in football. That's 44, right? 44, 45. Ronaldo should be in his 34 now. So Messi is always steps ahead. But either way, Ronaldo is a winner. People really laughed at him, mocked him. At some point, it was looking like it won't happen again because of his age. I'm not sure they are going to renew his contract. But right now, Real Madrid won 15 in fucking Barca only 5. Yeah, but if we have to be honest with ourselves, Real Madrid won it when they won multiple. Even though in recent time they've won more than Barcelona has ever won in their career, but that 15, they won it when they were still only 4 teams. So it's very easy, isn't it? When only 4 teams were playing the Champions League, they won it about 5 times then. So you cannot really say only 4 teams. Your success then should be questionable. And they won a lot that the referees, everybody believed they bought. They won against Juventus and Bayern Munich. Very controversial. What about the 11-1? You should tell Ellie. Ellie was a Barcelona fan first before Manchester City. That belongs to her. It's none of my business. I don't really give much a damn about Barca. But you see that night, I was panicking. When Manchester City were losing, it was a little bit more easy until they scored that equalizing goal. I felt like, God, are we going to wait till the final day of the season? I can't argue with her, sorry. I understand your dude. I understand that, and that is very good. I appreciate that the way you see her. I really like that. But that night was everything for me. Even though I've seen us now win the league before, but not with this level of maturity and sense and understanding. We won it when I was barely understanding what football was, and I wasn't watching them day in day out because we barely had televisions and connections back home then. You only get the opportunity or chance to watch the televised one. If she's the opponent, I'm accepting my defeat before beginning. I'm going to argue with her. I like arguing with her too because she thinks she enjoys bantering us now. But I wish she would come here again. It's been a while. I know not. You remember there's this particular guy that mocked us now. This Manchester City guy. When Manchester City beat Burnley to, was it Burnley they beat Arsenal? I think when they beat Arsenal, He drank from Arsenal bottle, implying that Arsenal are going to bottle it again. He's become the focus of Arsenal banter this period. We had to make a bottle out of him. He became a celebrity. He became popular by bantering Arsenal. A lot of people became so popular by talking negatively about Arsenal because he generated traction, traffic. If you talk about Arsenal, you get to be seen. If you mock Arsenal, you get to be seen. That's what a lot of people were doing. Anyway, back to my conversation. You see, our health is one of the things we want to have, but most times or sometimes we don't have control over it. You might have to eat healthy, drink a lot of water, and at the same time, you still fall sick. A lot of people have cancer. I had this guy that we all loved back home. He's quite a very lovable character, very likable, uh, a celebrity of celebrities. Most people like him. And he all of a sudden went out of social media for a year plus. And people were asking questions like, where's this guy been? Well, the next information we heard some last week is that he passed on. He's been struggling with cancer. Some of the things we don't have control over. Health, the sickness you will suffer. And that is life. We work hard, see inconsistencies affecting your reach. Try to be regular. Yeah, bro, I understand, but I wasn't inconsistent just because I wanted to. You remember there were times I was coming here regularly, but I think I have some health challenges, so I needed to manage it. I needed to help myself to sleep a little lot better. I was having 3 hours sleep for more than 3 months, 3 hours a day, and that was not really healthy for me. But however it is, bro, I'm happy you are here. So you are my go-to person, even if the world, even if there's only one person at my back in this world, I'll be confidently say that's unknown. I'm very sure that should be unknown. Thank you so much. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Please feel free to say hi. Feel free to say hello. I wish Ellie will come too. She's been very supportive as well. Very, very supportive. Even though she had no reason to be here, likewise, you have no reason to be here, but you still have come here to stick with me. But I'll try to come tomorrow, definitely. If I can get at least myself a few hours sleep in the towards the evening, yeah, I'll be able to make it. It's already 5 o'clock plus 15 minutes past 5 here. But unknown, I'm going to try. So unknown, are you still in London? What's up with you? I kept checking your channel. Yeah, I noticed something too. Maybe you should continue motivating me by asking me. I think since that day, Luca said that thing, you stop checking on me. I don't have a problem with that. At least sometimes, even though I'm struggling with my fitness, I'll still look at like, is there someone checking on me? Is there someone hoping that I come for this life? I really appreciate that. I think I have to say that. That time you were checking on me, I really appreciate it. We've come to the end of the road. Come to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to. But what's up with you? Yes, I thought Lucas said your words. No, he never said my words. How would he? He never said my words. We don't think alike. If you notice that time, I was a little bit more consistent that time. You were saying that thing. Even though I have to struggle, but still, I will look at it and say, "Oh, there's someone looking forward to me coming." I respected, I appreciated that. He wouldn't say my words. I don't know why he said that anyway, but I don't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with that then. Neither will I in the future. All it has to take me to say, "Oh, if I sorry, bro, I can't make it today. I won't make it today." Oh, I can't wait for the finals in a week today. By this time, we would have known. Is it Arsenal? Is it PSG? But it can never be PSG. It can never be PSG. Arsenal worked so hard to be here. We have to crown this season with something spectacular. We have to make another history. By Sunday, we'll be the first team that won the league without conceding a penalty nor a red card. That's never happened before. Indians ain't liking you anymore. Maybe the time. I think if I start coming again, they will show up. Maybe the timing. Maybe the timing. If I try to make it a little bit more early, maybe they will come again. Or I try to stay a little bit longer. Maybe the time we banter them, they'll come. They ain't supportive anymore, man. I don't know what happened. But I'm going to try to be consistent so the algorithm will favor me again. The algorithm felt like, oh, this brother is not consistent. We are not going to rely on this one anymore. They're not going to push it towards that direction. But it was a little bit chaotic then, bro. I laughed a lot. But in the daytime, I reached to struggle. I want to do my business. Sometimes I feel like, oh, this night thing is really affecting me. Indians decided to boycott you. But one of them came this night, both came this night, and I think she really enjoyed the moments we used to banter them because she used to stay longer. Where is Minor? Minor didn't show up. Are they really that upset that Arsenal won the title? Ooh, that's really, really something. Legend is Saka, welcome. No legend is here. Ooh, legend, how you doing? I still remember the Uncle Light. Yeah, Uncle Light, I think maybe he has moved to, was it Dubai? Yeah, in the United Arab Emirates. Or maybe he's still planning to, or maybe his internet is messing up with him because that I remember that period he used to reply to some questions after 5 minutes. Legend, how are you doing? Ooh. So many people, there was time I was coming for live at 12, 1 to 12, 1 to. So many people then who were able to meet me then might not be able to meet me again because of the timing. So the uncertainty in timing or the change in timing really did a lot. Legend the Saka. There was a movie we used to watch then, Legend of the Seeker. That was a very popular movie then, The Legend of the Seeker. Your name sounded a lot more like that. Do you think India gonna rule the world? Why? I have no idea. Why do you think they are gonna rule the world? Are you asking a legend of the legend the Saka? An average Indian person might believe that they're going to rule the world. They had advanced technology, right? They are doing well, but before they will have to rule the world, they need to get to the level of China first. Saka greater than Messi, to be honest. You see, rival fans make all these things up, and then they'll put shit on Arsenal fans so that it will attract hate to Arsenal fans. But no, no, where are you from? Saka can never, Saka cannot lace Messi's shoe, let alone being shared on the same pitch with him or being compared to him. Lajan the Saka. No, that is not German bag. That is a Canadian flag, Canada. And who is standing next to you? That question, though. Oh no, how about our Swedish friend? You still in contact? Which not laughed at my nationality. Welcome, Hell Squad. Oh, it's been a long time. Hell Squad Ruler FF. How are you doing? I'm not laughing at your nationality. Just the fact that you have the luxury of choosing wherever you want to come from. It's something not many people have that privilege. Hell Squad, you've been here before, right? That name sounded way too familiar. How are you doing? Where are you from? Remind me, please. So, what is life? Why do we work so much hard to have life? But in the process, we lose happiness, we lose people, we lose friends, we lose resources. And then we work a lot hard to get a lot of wealth. And at the end of the day, we leave them behind for other people to enjoy. Oh, no, no, I need 10,000 Canadian dollar. Tell me what I want to do for that. My phone got theft previous month. Oh, sorry. So sorry, bro. So sorry, bro. Losing phones is even though sometimes you can afford that phone, but it's very painful. You lose contact, you lose a lot of things you save to your phone. Sweden loves Canada and US. Bird. Oh no, maybe you should go back to that person. Think she made you a lot happier, didn't she? I don't know her, but I think she will be a good match for you. Oh, you upgraded. Wait, they stole your phone and you upgraded to iPhone 15. That's good. Maybe that was a blessing in disguise. If you want 10K, then you have to deliver my stuff from point A to point B. Can he do that? Unknown how much iPhone 17 Pro Max cost in Canada. It will be a lot more expensive. I think it will be a lot cheaper in China. Where it's mixture. So you remember mixture? Oh, mixture is a Pakistan that is in love with an Indian guy, right? But I'm in India. Then how can I deliver? You have to get yourself a visa and move over. So you do business with unknown. Unknown, me, I need 10,000 Canadian dollars too. Can I do delivery too? I really need big money. I have a lot of things I need to do. maybe one five to 2,000. It depends. Wait, 1,000 to 2,000 Canadian dollars. How much is that in US dollars? Come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. Man, you see this life. We work so hard to make money, to take care of family. Inside the Nigeria, do you want to do Uchenna? Inside Nigeria? Well, it depends. I cannot do it. I don't think I can do that. Ready for import charges, legend. Which import charges you pay there? 1K to 1.5. That's expensive. That should be around 3 million. Oh, 3 million naira. Ah. Oh, not 3 million, 2 point something million naira. That's a lot. I cannot buy that though. Oh, no, we pay import charges. Oh no, you have people that do business in Nigeria. Unknown, then just send me the 3,000 Canadian dollar. Why should he just send you money? Did you do any job for him? He's not running a charity home. Unknown is an exporter, not importer, legend. Unknown does both. He imports and exports. These people will get me kicked out of Canada too. Which people are you talking about? You mean Legend and Hair Squad? Oh, in Kenya? Wow. Because of your import and export business or no? So you have affiliation with Africa? Chad is an evidence, but well, nothing was said. Was anything said? Man, I'm feeling hungry. Feeling very hungry. I'm ruining you, Africa. You say it's ruining Africa. You're not ruining anything. It's only those who want to be ruined that will ruin. What the fuck are we just talking about? Export dry fruits, nothing else. This legend, you are there. Come to the end of the road. I need to be drinking a lot of water now. So, Nun, how long have you been doing business with Africa? You can't stop a flow of the river by removing a bucket of water. So you are a bucket of water. Is that the what you're implying? That means there are myriads of other people doing that, doing business there. But I really want to try importation and exportation. There are kind of things I want to do. Maybe in the future I will go to China. There were a lot of people. Yeah, even our president, our president became super rich doing business. Do you still own other many other trucks? I would really like to go into logistic business, so but I don't have the resources. Feeder at the age of 38. This is not feeder, bro. Damn, you said feeder. No, this is not feeder. Come on. Why would you call my bottle feeder? I bought this because we are butlers. I bought this to make sure that this bottling job is completed. Yeah, I got half of my family business. Oh, is that part of the legal decision unknown? Or you already had it long before? I'm trying to find Amelia. Now you can remember a lot of people. Amelia has not been coming anymore. Where are those people? Amelia is no longer coming. I don't even remember Lily, but I remember Mixture and Amelia. But still, I'm not managing anything. How? I don't understand what you mean by not managing anything. But I wish you all the best, bro. I wish you find yourself closer to people who make you a lot more happier. You're not managing anything because you can't. I don't want to make thoughts in my head. But the business is still going on, right? Health Squad, what's that? Health Squad, where are you from? Oh no, you do agree with him. Health Squad, please remind me, where are you from? India? Oh no, maybe we know each other from a distance, but maybe sometimes I feel like we need to talk. I need to understand some things better, but I'm not sure you would want that anyway. Yeah, I'm from India. Oh, that's cool. New Delhi or Mumbai. It's been more than a month that Melia came here, but people are busy anyway. Oh no, you see, this was part of Uttar Pradesh. Okay, this was part of the things I'm talking about. Sometimes you sit down to think about life, you don't just get it, you don't just understand it. One moment everything is going the way you wanted, then the next moment everything has gone apart. He only knows two fucking locations. At least I try. I know Kerala too, Mumbai, New Delhi. I know Hiradebad. Hey, don't play with me. Don't joke with me. I know Hiradebad. Hell Squad, I'm right, right? I'm correct. Hiradebad. There's another place I'm trying to remember. Uttar Pradesh, the biggest state in India. Really? For a very long time, I've been doing live. I don't take water, but situation has made me to start taking water now. My throats are easily dried now, so I have to wet it. Scam Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh. So none anyway. I'll be ending this live in the next 10 minutes. For now, I'll have to be doing it for now until I regain my fitness very well. At least we are not useless. So you throw the word that unknown is useless, and he said maybe, then you make it like, yeah, that is true. So you think because he sided with you, then you automatically have something to say. Campeones, campeones, hole, hole, hole. Imagine we celebrated the title even before the actual date, before the actual title. But your nation is useless even more than me. Oh no, please remind me. This is, I think you should know this. This is your language. This artificial trophy, Arsenal lifted an artificial title. What is it called? A replica of the real title. I've forgotten what it is called in English. In 2 days' time, we will lift the red title. Oh, is this a dream? Man, come on, you Gunners. Come on, Arsenal. Delusion. Hell Squad, are you still here? Has Legend the Saka gone? Welcome, 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 everybody. Just say hi to me if you see me for the first time. If my face is bright enough, if I'm too dull, just say I should lit up my face, I should smile. If my face is bright enough, just stick with me for 1 minute. I'll appreciate that. That's great unknown. I'm not hiding my nationalism like you and never expect to kick out. So, Hair Squad, you think that's the reality of unknown? Why Indians are bad at sarcasm? Any clue? I got no clue. We'll have to be leaving very soon. Honestly, my body's not all that strong yet. We never make any joke on our country. That's why he literally thinks I'm saying the truth. Of course, he's going to assume that. When someone wants to have something against you, everything you say, they pick it up as the right, as the thing they should get. He doesn't really understand that sarcasm. because your country is a joke itself. So, hey, squad, you agree now that your country is a joke? We belong together, feeling no. So, really, life has got me thinking this past few days. What is really life? What matters the most in this life? What really matters? Even for some time, even the things that we think that is the most important fail us. The thing that we think is the most important give up on us. The thing that we think is most important flashes before our eyes and then goes dark. Your shit matter the most. Now I'm trying to learn philosophy. That's a very good one. That's a very good one. Unknown my shades. Yeah, it's still part of life. It's one of those things I have control over, but not my eyes. My eyes is failing. When I use these glasses, I still have to sometimes struggle with double vision. And I'm thinking my eyes might need some surgical rather, but it's expensive. But why are you trying to learn philosophy? I should remove one eyes. Is that what you mean? Do it for free. I should remove one of my eyes. Oh no, come on. Are you helping me or killing me? Oh no. Are you helping me or killing me? If I remove one of my eyes, how am I going to live the rest of my life with a single eye? How am I going to drive? Have a very good night, Hell Squad. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate that. Isn't it a good idea? No, it's not a good idea. It's not a good one at all. So I'm going to contact Piano in due time. Piano is not an eye doctor. It's not an oculist. Unknown. This is 1 hour here. I think I have to equally sign out. How am I seeing three people here, but only one person commenting? Who else is watching me? How expensive it is very expensive. Maybe not to you though, but I think it's quite expensive. We're costing about 2,500. Like 2,500, yeah. I can't spend all that now, so I have to manage it. or even get a better glasses. They used to say I should do eyes. The doctor initially said I should try eyes exercise, like looking this way. I think can be painful. You look this direction, left, right. You do it for around 5 minutes, then you go circle. You go in circles again. Come on, what do you mean unknown? Then you do it in circles again. Then you go up, down, up, down. They say it might correct it, but I've done this. I'll get you a good job. This is Indonesia. This is not America, where a lot of those money that matter to you. Here, that money is huge. But if you get me a good job, I'm going to I'm going to embrace that. I should come there. Oh, should come to Kidi. Do you know if I tell you how many years I looked for Canadian visa? How many years? Almost all the resources I was making then, I was putting it into it. I got agent, even though I didn't go directly because there's these people that are working it out, but it never worked out. I lost lots of money just trying to leave my country. I think about 4 times I tried. They say keep bring this money, bring this money, bring this money. But you know, Nigerians, we a lot we a lot at disadvantage of visiting countries because yeah, I understand that a lot of us want to leave the country. So countries are being careful of the kind of people they are letting in. Yeah, at that point I sought a student visa, but I'm no longer at that age where I have to seek student visa now. I received a letter once that sorry. Of all those things I tried, only once. Sorry that I couldn't be granted visa. This one working. No, I was seeking a student visa. Then I tried to a working visa as well, but it didn't work out. I don't know how the agents were doing it anyway. I only went for was it once for Abuja for interview. Then I tried after everything I gave up. I tried Turkey. I didn't hear anything from Turkey for nearly 1 year before I tried Indonesia here for business. I wanted to come here do business. After 3 weeks, I was granted visa. Yeah, I agree with you. A lot of negative things that a lot of bad people go out, they do things that make it difficult for others to come in. Even though there are still many people, but it also boils down on how much money you have. A lot of people are still moving. People who have enough money to sort their ways out. But we have to just apply and hope for the best. There's one guy I know then, he was able to succeed anyway. And he's doing very, very well now. Enough means how much? Unknown. Financial capacity is not the same. So it might really be a joke to you if I say it. Will be like, really? I don't know how much I will say. You say, how much should I have to get it easily? Maybe enough that if you lose it, you are cool. It's not until you can be able, maybe from $100,000, $50,000 to spare. You know, we have that kind of amount. If you lose part of it, you're still okay. There are part of money you lose, you are done for. You have to start from scratch all over again. Or there are money you lose, you still have enough to build on. Ooh! Who butler is this? Who is this butler? Hmm? Enough to get a student visa. A student visa, you have to pay school fees. I think it's around you have to pay annual school fees is around 9,000 or thereabout. I'm not very sure now. Maybe I have to read it again. That time I think it was around 9,000. Maybe I have to read it up again. I'm not very sure now. Ellie, what's up? Butlers. I'm dead. Do you see that you're a Manchester City fan? He's the actual bottle now. Leave my spec alone. Come on, leave. You've never talked about this spec before. You've seen this spec for like 100 times. You never said anything about it. Talk about it. Butlers. Ellie, you know why I actually use this spec? My eyes is not good. I have double vision without it, so. Butlers. God bless Everton and Bournemouth forever. I always support Everton and Bournemouth. Oh, fourth row versus fourth in a row. Butlers, come guy. Fourth in a row is now history. You see, Pep is leaving. And of all the people in this world, it's Enzo Maresca that Chelsea sacked. It's just a matter of time before you people become a joke of other clubs. Don't worry. What goes around comes around. It's gonna be your turn soon. We've broken a barrier that has held us for 22 years. Now we are going to scale. We're going to sail high, 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 high. Come on, Arsenal. I don't know how you felt on Tuesday night. You were cheering for Manchester City. All of a sudden, Groupie. He said, "Calm down, guys. It's not your year." God bless that guy. We're going to sign him next season. With that, your Semenyo that is always that. Let me not use that word, but that guy, no, he doesn't want it. This YouTube is biases. She got to have that just for text. But no other person is here. Who is number one? She should be number one because unknown. I don't get to see yours. I don't know what happened with your account. You're never even in my top fan list. You never even appear here. I don't know if you hid yourself or what. Ellie, how did you feel on Tuesday night? You people should have lost that match. I don't know how lucky you are to get it. You were to get a draw. But as it stands, I will want Arsenal to lose against Crystal Palace and Manchester City to win Aston Villa, so that title loss will pay you people the more. Can't wait for the UEFA title. Can't wait for the 24th. 24th is here, and it ended happily for Arsenal. Can't wait for 30th. It's coming. Arsenal is winning that title. Why is Queen crying? It's babies now. Maybe she's in this direction. If she wants to change to this direction, she's definitely going to cry. I hope she doesn't come asking for milk. I gave her a lot. 2 silverware in trash season. Yeah. The season that Arsenal went unbeaten in 2004, the subsequent season we won the FA Cup. We still won something. That is how it began. From that season till now, we had to go 24 years before we see this season again. You've gone 2 years now. You never can tell what will happen to you next. Next season, you will go again. Before you realize it, you're 10 years. You're chasing Manchester United now. Buy her a cow. What does she need a cow for? But I heard Pep Guardiola is taking up a role in Manchester City as well. So he's not entirely leaving the club, so that she can get fresh milk whenever she wants. At least she can suck directly from the cow. She likes lots of milk. But I'm stopping her. She doesn't accept to eat any other thing, and it's not good. So when she drinks it a lot, she will never take any other food. Tuesday night is one of the sweetest nights we've ever seen in football. One of the sweetest. I love Arsenal fans. I didn't know our fan base is that massive. Everybody started coming out from their show. Isn't milk healthy? It's healthy, but can't be the only food you have to eat. She's too. She has to eat meat. She has to eat bones. She has to eat other things. She has to chew on bones. She doesn't want it. Nothing. It's only milk. She's hungry. I want milk. So no, you have to try other food. Yeah, she's going to look fresh with milk, but her bones are not going to be very strong. I was supporting Man City for a while, but when I saw Arsenal winning the title, I switched the side. So let me know early now. Who are you going to support on the 30th? PS or Arsenal? Let me know, so that when you switch side, I'm gonna catch you. My happiness is that we won that league early enough, so we are going to rest some of our players on Sunday to have enough strength. Follow the trend, nothing else. Next year they're gonna follow another one. That's the reality of EPL. Yeah. But who are you rooting for next season? Do you think Manchester City stand a chance without Pep? You are going to go into a different phase, a rebuilding phase. Some of these players, Mamouche is likely going to leave the club. Regendas is likely going to leave because I don't see him. I don't think he has a future. You have Cheki. Semenyo will not have a lasting future with Manchester City. He might have 2 more seasons before he will leave. I'll be supporting PS now. You have to stick to one place. Enzo is a good manager. They're not a bad manager, but you will never get Pep Guardiola again. You will never find anyone like him again. Not a single manager like that guy. Not a single person. You lost gold only to pick up bronze. When you will know that Enzo Maresca is not there, when he makes signing for you, he might be able to use Pep Guardiola's signing and perform very well. But when he starts signing his own kind of players, you will know, nah, this is not it. Not many players, not many coaches have eyes to sign into sporting talent and signing them. I always support the winners. Yeah, the winning team. There we go. Next season belongs to Carrick. You think so early? No. You know what happened with Carrick? He was playing only one competition. He came to Manchester United when they were out of the FA Cup, out of the Carabao Cup. He only has to play the Premier League, so his players were fit, fresh. You know who is a good manager when they are managing multiple competitions at the same time and they are performing very well. Next season we'll reveal Carrick. I like him. I think he's good. He's decent. But now he's not going to win the league. He's going to be playing the Champions League, the FA Cup, the Premier League, the Carabao Cup. So he's going to be playing. They will not be having 2 weeks rest. He's going to be playing week in, week out. Then we will find out. Chelsea signed Alonso. Man, next season is going to be interesting. It's going to really be very interesting. I don't know the quality of players Alonso will sign for Chelsea. But my joy is that we made the most money this season, so we are going to sign a lot of good players. Plus, winning the league will attract quality players. It's no longer players will no longer think twice before joining Arsenal. So if we see the quality of Kevin De Bruyne in them, we'll bring them to Arsenal. We'll dominate. And I'm sure our pattern of game will change next season. The pressure is off our shoulder, so we can play the kind of game we want to play. And if we add the Champions League, forget it. Forget it. We'll be ruling in Europe for the next 2 years. I know Michael Carrick is decent. He's really performed very well. And Bruno Fernandes is chasing the assist record. And I think player of the season nomination should have considered Casemiro. I prefer him what he did for Manchester United than those corner kick assists Bruno was giving. Casemiro was instrumental to their stability. I stopped using Spotify so that Becca couldn't sign good players. Becca is really struggling. Next year, in 10,000% sure Arsenal is not winning any silverware. You are 10,000% sure. Let's see what's going to happen. Didn't you say that Arsenal will bottle it? From the beginning of the season, did you side with Arsenal winning any title? No. There are things we cannot control. There are things we can control. Who is going to win seasons? Part of those things you can't control. You can only wish. You can only wish. But I think Liverpool might come good. They have good players. They only need to blend. Salah is going to leave this. They made the best signings last season. It didn't work out for them. Or Manchester City signed the most because they are the only team that signed in January, made January signings. Only to catch us now, but still they failed. What we say to support PSG, any slogan, I don't know. I don't know about I think it should be in French. Nobody's interested in PSG. A lot of Manchester City fans from the UK came for me on Facebook. I posted something. They came to attack me. They don't know that Arsenal fans are very tough. We've been receiving banters for 22 years, so we understood what banter means. Start of the season, City is going to beat. You think City will beat us in the? Calm down. They're not going to beat us. You've beaten us twice this season. It's not going to happen again. Arsenal winning the Community Shield. As long as it's not Pep there, it's not a problem. But if PSG win, I gotta support them. Yeah, you beat us twice. It's good. We're going to meet at the Charity Cup. That Community Shield, we're going to meet there. So-called invincible. What do you mean by so-called invisible? We never claimed that we are. We were not this season. Well, calm down. Manchester City is going to smell it hard. I'm very sure of that. They are not going to dominate again. That era has just ended. We've come to the end of an era. After 10 years, Pep won 6, lost 4. Not a bad one. won 6, lost 4. And he finally lost his boy. Then he ran away. Arteta chased him out of the Premier League. He couldn't wait. The instant Arsenal beat Burnley, he gave up. His resignation was announced. If Arsenal lose, then Uchenna are not coming live. That's not true. Even we won the Premier League, I didn't come live. Yeah, I was not very healthy. And if we win, we beat Burnley. I didn't come live. We beat West Ham. I wasn't. Did I come live that day of West Ham? I've forgotten. You ever Champions League? No. I just hope the match will be played when I'll be. And just pray the match ends before 4 a.m. here. I'll come. Arsenal can't lose. I'm very confident with Arsenal not losing that match. There's someone who predicted that match in 2022. He said Arsenal we are going to win it in 2026. And Arsenal was not even in the Champions League there. So I'm very confident somehow we are going to win it. Boring life. Ellie, calm down. Yeah, it's boring, I know. I'm going to be leaving very soon. I'm not very strong. It's not many people. I've not been here for nearly 1 week. Hello, what channel is that? What does he do? If I check it now with this phone, I'm going to get logged off. He hates Arsenal. Is it that guy you showed me the other time? The Chelsea fan? He speaks good about Man City. Anybody that hates Arsenal is good. Well, we don't care. We don't care. We don't really give a fuck. We are used to hatred, so we're used to being hated. We got thick skin. You banter us, we laugh, but we have the last laugh. United fan. From where? Manchester United are the new banter club. Don't worry. 13 years without a Premier League title. We are going to cook them next season. 13 years without a Premier League title. They're having hope that they're going to win it with Carrick story. It's never going to happen. That's if the Carrick is going to stay till the end of the season. For Manchester United, I know their fans are going to start dragging him very soon when he starts dropping points. Man, they will beat big teams and struggle with the small teams. All right. Manchester United, big teams struggle with small teams. Is that how they're going to win the Premier League? Ellie, how did you feel? You don't want to answer. How did you feel on Tuesday night? When Krupp scored that goal, did you see Arsenal fans' reaction? Arsenal players' reaction? That was all of us that day. We were cheering them. 4-4-2 guys. Expected results. So you actually expected that Manchester City were going to, but let me not say but because they didn't lead for a very long time. So you expected that Arsenal were going to win the league, even after you had all the control. Everton messed you guys up. I think Everton did it. Everton started it. Bournemouth completed it. But how would you, as a better team against Bournemouth, the bigger team, not even certain you were going to beat Bournemouth? How is that possible? I saw Pep, and I pity the what's this guy's name? Haaland and Rodrigo. I saw their faces. I say, this is what Arsenal fans, this is what Arsenal players used to feel, That's the face of a loser. I enjoyed it. I saw some of them crying. This is Paris. Oh, that is their slogan. It's written in English. This is Paris. Ellie, someone from Ireland came here earlier. What's the name again? I've forgotten his name. Yes, my translation is on. Drop the name again. Let me see. I just turn off the translation. Ellie, you know that Erling Haaland is now a meme. A meme for Arsenal fans. With that face he made when you beat Arsenal. Southampton caught him red-handed. Honestly, I don't really understand that. That they set a camera in the training ground of Middlesbrough or something like that, right? Is that illegal in football? Like they are spy getting. They're really free for them. Piano came here. He's so happy that Middlesbrough are going for the playoff. But what if Hull City beats them? But if the same rule that applies in Champions League in Championship gets to the Premier League, Manchester City will be relegated. Don't you think so? If they're as careful as they are in the Championship in the Premier League, your beloved Manchester City will get relegated. Unknown, please drop that PSG slogan again. I want to see if this translation will work. Yeah, anything can happen in final. The same way anything can happen between PSG and Arsenal. I don't know that Ousmane Dembele got injured. I don't know if it's going to be out till that time. But I want him to stay fit. I don't want no excuse. Ici c'est Paris. Ici c'est Paris. That's not sweet. It's not sweet at all. It's not beautiful. If Arsenal go first, then bad news for football. I really appreciate the fact that you respect our defense. Very, very solid. Very solid defense. 1-0 to the Arsenal. It's all over. We lock up. We close the gate. But I'm really scared of Kvaratskhelia. That's one guy that I really... PSG is tough, yeah. We've seen little teams, mediocre teams beat them. Arsenal is an elite team. Arsenal is not a team that you can underrate. No matter how tough you are, we beat Bayern Munich convincingly. Tough teams. And I'm seeing Arsenal scoring from a corner kick. Kai Havertz, boom. We celebrate. Solid PG Mode support defense. Look, who is talking about PG Mode? Ellie. If you want to go back toward this season, Manchester City received more favorable calls than Arsenal. Manchester City. And it has been like that for them all season. You yourself, you know it. You see it on the screen. It's not as if I'm trying to say what is not reality. So many handballs that didn't get called for you, against you. So many handballs. So many penalties. Yeah, admit the fact that Arsenal received some uh, arguably favorable calls, but I will not say it happens for every team. But Manchester City is always. It used to be Manchester United back in the days. So our title was merited, PG Mole or nothing or whatever. I don't really care. It's not true. Arsenal has been scored. Newcastle has scored us 2 seasons. Was it 3 seasons ago? You won the Premier League against Arsenal. Newcastle scored a goal that went from to goal kick. They brought it in and scored. They said it was inconclusive. The camera couldn't see it, but even with my struggling eyes, I could see clearly that this thing went off the field. A lot of people saw it, and we lost the league to Manchester City that season because of all those wrong calls. Same thing against West Ham. I have faith in Blaugrana Blood, Luis Enrique. He's no Pep. He's not Pep Guardiola. Yeah, Barcelona legend, good quality coach, but not. He's not unbeatable. He's very much beatable. He's very much beatable. He lost to Sporting this season. Arsenal beat Sporting. So, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Connor gonna test. Timber will be back. Korean Timber, it will be ready for him. No problem. We'll send Varaskelia back to Georgia. After that tournament, we are going to give him a very long holiday. He didn't make it to the World Cup, right? Lajan Desaka, you're back. Did you decide when we have to deliver your stuff from point A to B? I thought you went. Did you sleep? Did you sleep off Legend Desaka? Ali, who are you going to? Which player is Manchester City going to attract next season? I pity for your club. The inaugural Champions League, this inaugural Champions League star that started last season, this new star, you missed out. This season again, you missed out. Yup, his nation disqualified. Disqualified? Oh, that's good for them. At least he's going to have enough rest to prepare for next season. It's 5 o'clock in India. In Africa, currently should be 12:20, 20 minutes after 12. Worry for Arsenal. We okay. We made a lot of money. We are going to sign good players, decent players. Maybe we'll get a new striker. Julian Alvarez, the one you let go. I think he's better than Haaland technically. Haaland is a better striker, but technically overall game, he's better than Arsenal. Maybe we might poach Vara too. Which Ateta is gonna fumble. You don't know Ateta. Very pragmatic. I like his. I'm beginning to like him. He's very consistent. Very consistent. You see how he started. He finished 8th position twice. Then he stepped it up to 5th. Then went second back to back to back. Then he clinched it. So consistency means that he's going to go first, back to back to back again. Or if possibly, he will go 4 times winning it. He will shatter Manchester City's record. Don't worry. He will shatter Pep's record. You people are going to cry for him to leave the Premier League. He's going to dominate. Only one EPL in 6. One shambolic performance. Success begins with a day, and it is something that you build. If you start going to school or high school, it takes you 6 years to complete it, and it is at the final that you get your certificate. Some people graduate from school early, some people drop out early. So maybe those who drop out early will say that they have finished school. But those who have to stay, you have to do your first year, second year, third year, fourth year, fifth year, and sixth year. Then your success comes. That is, Arteta followed that due process. So he has gotten his success. He's going to continue. Nobody would then remember that he won only one in 6 years. He will do the second one, the third one, the fourth one. And new players will come in, old players will leave. I trust him. I trust what he has built for us now with Arsenal. So we are going to win again. Maybe win the Champions League back to back. And then we can boldly say that Saka is better than Messi. You people say that you don't want Arsenal to lose because we are going to say Saka is better than Messi. Making up things in your head just to feel happy. I'm very sure, Ellie, you're going to go back to supporting Barcelona full time. You're going to abandon City very soon. Oh no, what do you mean? You're asking about Arteta? Arteta is going to dominate. He has come to that point where success will no longer be alien to him. He has kissed or shook hands with success, and it's going to be flowing in like a river. Flowing in like a river. Like the adage unknown, like Saka. Don't mind me. He will never be anywhere. We have to respect Messi. Like the adage unknown said, if you take a bucket of water from the water, it will not stop the water from flowing. If you take one or two players out of our Arsenal team, it will not stop success from coming. It's our season, it's our era. It worked out. It all worked out now. Harry Maguire, I pitied Maguire. He missed out of the World Cup. His mother came to fight for him. Geto Saka. Yeah, he's a Nigerian boy. So we don't care if he's from Geto. Success is all that matters. And he achieved it. He's living his dream. He's living his dream. Something Harry Maguire cannot say. Even World Cup he didn't make. How about your star boy Foden? Oh God. Phil Foden. I checked the World Cup list. I didn't see him. What happened? I bet he sneaked through both. Ellie, you have to calm down. It's the Premier League that he won. He didn't steal your money. He won the Premier League. He didn't steal your bet, right? Why you say he sneaked through both? He went in legally, you know? He went in legally. If he sneaked in through both, they had to fish him out and send him back home. Who's Harry now? These names are going above my head. I think I gotta learn names before joining this trip. You don't know Harry Maguire, the Manchester United defender. I was speaking with someone from his village. He said Harry Maguire was crying. He said he was not going to visit the village again. They're mocking him. He missed out of the World Cup. He was talking, wailing about it. His mom came to Twitter to defend him. Imagine. At that age, his mom is still coming to fight for him. But personally, I felt he deserved that to be called up. You're amazed to see North London becoming North Africa. How does that matter in this conversation? Africa, even the US have a lot of Africans there. It's not a matter of whether if you open your door for them, they come in legally, fine. Ellie, do you live in London? How do you know that there are many? Hardly saw white fellas. Oh, there are many. Are you kidding me? Why USA name dropped always? How can you have a conversation without talking about US? That conversation is not complete. If you talk about anything in this world and US does not get mentioned, then there's a problem in that conversation. Arsenal equals Africa. Is that one of your pains? Manchester City equals what? Only Manchester people are supporting that club. You know what a club means? When your influence goes beyond the shores of your territory. That's what influence is. That's what influence is. Arsenal is influential. They're in Africa, in Asia, even here in Asia, a lot of them. I see a lot of Asian people making videos crying, weeping for Arsenal. Like, come on, I was like, woo, we are massive. Have you ever seen an Asian fan supporting Manchester City? But don't be a bitter loser, Ellie. We understand. We understand that the pain is real. Where Arsenal supporters come from does not matter. Fair play. You have to give us congratulations like your coach did. Pep, congratulate you. In fact, you've not congratulated me. Why? You not say congratulations, Arsenal, for winning the league. Even your coach did. You have to play fair. City equals white privilege. You mean 115 charges privilege? Yeah? Should I count it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 100, 115 privilege. What's in that bottle is water. They respect Arsene Wenger. So everybody, you people are respecting Arsene Wenger now for what he built for us now. All of a sudden, Arsene Wenger name is popping up. But Manchester City fans are very ungrateful. Arteta won you how many league titles? 18, 19, 21. He won you 3 league titles, but this is how you people disrespect him. As assistant manager to Pep, he won 3 league titles, but all he's gotten in return is disrespect. Did I say 3? 18, 19, 21, 22. 4. And all you people got for him is disrespect. Man, that's not nice. Same as Wenger, you people were mocking while he was at Arsenal, calling him specialist in failure, butler, butler in chief. All of a sudden, he's getting the respect. Enzo greater than Ateta. You can go with your Enzo, no problem. No problem. Go with your Enzo. We've got Super Mika Teta. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. For 2 years, you've never seen like that. Club World Cup is greater than cheap. Which Club World Cup? How can you compare a 5 matches competition to a 38 match? Does it make sense to you? 5 matches competition, you're comparing it to a 38 match. Nah. Come on. Just 5 matches or less than five, I'll be 4 matches. You want to compare it with a 38 game run. It's never going to be possible now. A club that selected a few people from other continents. You play against a team in Brazil, against a team in Africa that barely understand what football means. You win it, you say it's greater than when you're playing elite teams. So you're a Chelsea fan now. How many does Manchester City have? Stick with your Manchester City. Leave others alone. Don't involve other clubs. Stick with Manchester City. How many do you have? Only one. We are going to win one this season. And you're going to equal that your record that is giving you wings to fly. Not London is red. Don't worry, it's a matter of how many days from now, 7 days from now, you will come back again. And you will say you only have one, but you only have one. Chelsea have two, Man you have three. But at that point, you will not be proud enough to say it because even your Manchester City has only one. Enzo Maresca won the Conference League for babies. Big boys don't play in Conference League now. How are we going to win such an insignificant title? Guys, I'm feeling dizzy again. Nah, you're not coming live, I'm sure about that. I wasn't coming live because I was sick. It's not because of all this. I was not healthy. That's why I've not been consistent. Boring life. Bye. You got defeated from the band that you want to run. It's all right now. Have a very good night, Ellie. Come back in 7 days' time. Champions. Champions League winners. You will be like, why? They gave us now an easy path to the Champions League. That's the next narrative you people are going to bring up. They gave us the easy part. We got the easy part because we finished first. But even at that, we've beaten some solid teams. So our making it to the final is not a fluke. So many people made a living by bantering us now. Unfortunately, their source of livelihood might end because Arsenal is no longer a banter club. All right, guys, I have to leave now. I have to get some rest. I'm feeling dizzy. Have a very good night, everyone. Thank you, guys, as always. See you by God's grace tomorrow. I will check out that link you gave me. I want to see the guy and how he's bantering us now. Thank you so much, Unknown. I appreciate that. But have a very good day. Have a very good night, bro. Thank you so much. See ya tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to come tomorrow. Honestly, I'm going to try. I want to see if the algorithm will push more. May I get enough sleep? And I pray to stay healthy. And my eyes somehow is it's causing me some headache too. It's my church day, but the way I'm feeling, I'm not sure I'll be able to go to church. Thank you so much. Have a very good night now. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. Stay blessed.